Greetings and welcome. This is Rajiv Makni. The show is the Gadget 360 show. And if you're seeing me over enthusiastic today, which I'm always am, but today a little bit more, it's because we've got such great stuff for you. Well, new Samsung laptops. And when I say new, this is an incredible portfolio. 5 new Samsung laptops, and all of them are doing some crazy things, including one 16-inch built just for creators. Then our next review is the Nokia T21 tablet. Great tablet, durability, good battery life, HD video calling, and Nokia, I think, is starting to take tablets seriously because they've got a lot of success in this. Then we've got another huge preview event that happened. Asus came up with a sneak peek at all their upcoming products, brand new technology. OLED 120Hz is becoming now their norm, which they had promised, which is absolutely fantastic. And then we'll finish it all off with the Sekyo. I think that is how they pronounce it. S-E-K-Y-O. A turbo watch, smartwatch for kids. Safety, security, phone-like features. Pretty good stuff. Let's get started with today's Gadget 360 show. Let's take a look at all the news coming in from the world of gadgets before we get started with all that delicious technology I have served for you today.
You may have heard of artificial intelligence that converts text to images, but Google is here to awe you with their new text-to-music AI, called Music LM. This past weekend, Google released research on Music LM along with a group of sample music pieces for users to hear and experience. This AI isn't entirely new, but where Google shines is in the complexity of the music created. It can accurately produce music based on genres, feelings, or even prompts. Be sure to check it out. Dell Technologies and Alienware launched the all-new AURORA 15. The desktop comes with increased power, improved cooling, better acoustics, and a refined design. The AURORA 15 is said to be future-proof and holds enough power for thunderous gaming experiences. The Alienware AURORA R15 will be available for purchase at limited Dell stores and Dell's official website. Make sure to keep an eye out for our detailed review.
Our top story today comes direct from Bangalore, where I went in to attend the Samsung Unpacked event. Of course, the Samsung S23 series phone got launched out there, but 5 new laptops. So Samsung did laptops and they stopped in between. Now they're coming back so strong, taking it very seriously. 5 new laptops. Some of them are fantastic. The 360 ones with S Pens and a Creator 16-inch laptop. Take a look. This is a quick look. We'll be doing full reviews of each very soon. So we have it here, the whole new lineup of Samsung, their new laptops, 5 of them. I'm going to show you 4 right now. I'm going to start off with this one, the Galaxy Book 3 Ultra. By the way, I absolutely love this one, and I'll tell you why. This has now been built with one focus, and that is creators. So brilliant screen, 16 inches, 3K, 120 Hz, very powerful i9. So literally anything you want to do with this, you can do it. Anything that a creator wants, or anything that anybody very creative wants, is part of this entire, and also the build, the look. Even though it's very powerful, still very light, very nicely built. I love the overall chassis and everything else that they've done with this. Now, very powerful, so i9 processor, brilliant screen, like I said. But I'll tell you what I totally love about it, and this is something I'll be doing as my full review. The ecosystem that they're building around it. So let's say you have the brand new Samsung Galaxy S23. You want to use Pro RAW mode, right? What you do out there, immediately in out here, and then the entire ecosystem of phone, tablet, and this real usability, not just an extension of the screen, all built in. I will be demonstrating that to you, but now let me show you the other laptops. And next up, the other 4, the Galaxy Book 3 Pro 360. Once again, S Pen in the box. So again, this becomes a big deal because, S Pen, whether you used it with the phone or with the tablet and now with these laptops, is a real game changer for what kind of control, precision, and everything else you can do with it. I use it all the time, and I'm so glad it comes in the box. So you have this 16-inch, and this is in the Book 3 Pro 360. Then you come down to the Book 3 Pro, 16 and 14 inches, and this is, of course, my absolute favorite, the kind of stuff that I love. A great amount of capability built in, powerful, and yet just look, this is like a thin sliver. Just look at this. I could actually shave with this. It's that good, right? So love this one. And then of course there is the Galaxy Book 360, a bit of a tongue twister out there. But again, S Pen in the box. The difference between this, of course, if it's 360, it can do its 360 pyrotechnics. And you can see it is looking fantastic again. Difference maybe in specs, in the screen, so not a 3K, this is a FHD. But overall, this lineup is where Samsung now gets super serious about their laptops. This is a great lineup. Full reviews coming very, very soon on the show. Let's move on now to a tablet. After all, laptop kiya hai to tablet to aana chahiye. This is Nokia's T21. Now, Nokia did a very interesting tablet earlier, was a big seller for them, and we even said also it's a great tablet. Now, this one, the Nokia T21, durable recycled material used in this, aluminium body, toughened glass. First Nokia tablet that is compatible with a stylus, which I think in the Android market is a very interesting thing to do. Up to 3 days of battery life, a good loud speaker, 2 mics. It's priced at $17,999.
Nokia recently unveiled the next generation tablet in the T series called T21. A company that is typically known for indestructible phones is bringing that durability assurance into the tablet community with a tab they promise is built to last. Let's have a look. The tough aluminium body that features a 60% recycled body along with toughened glass in the front truly does categorize it as an indestructible body. Design-wise, it is sleek, compact with a 10.36-inch 2K OLED display. It comes in one color option, charcoal grey. It is easy to hold in the hand and is portable. The tab's internal longevity will come via the monthly updates provided by Nokia for the first 3 years. The tab's interface is very similar to that of a phone, especially if you hold it vertically. You swipe up to access the apps and you can text or call on it by adding a nano SIM. The tab can handle up to 4G. In terms of the display quality, you can stream video content in HD, giving you crisp and sharp images. It is low blue light certified, which allows for a comfortable viewing experience and is beneficial to your eyes. The tab comes with 2 mics and 2 speakers, built in for OZO spatial audio recording and playback. It has the potential of up to 90 decibel loudness, which when tested proved to be very up to the mark. The back camera was quite disappointing. It was not able to handle natural lighting. The exposure had to be reduced a significant amount for the picture to look somewhat decent. The front camera, on the other hand, had HD input sufficient for video calling purposes, though still not at par with other tablets. The long-lasting capabilities of the T21 is not limited to its physical body. It also applies to its battery life, which lasts for up to 3 days. In our case, it was deemed true. We shot the battery portion 3 days after the initial charge and there was still some juice left. The tab also has a Google Kids space that caters to children's creative and curious side. Fun and educational apps, books and videos are available to kids at the tip of their fingers. The Google Kids space provides parents with Family Link parental controls to keep tabs on what your kid is viewing. The biggest change to this tab is the addition of Active Pen support. This current model is only compatible with the Wacom WGP and Wacom Active ES 2.0 pen technology, but it's a start. You can still easily draw and create without a pen, but it won't be as convenient. The Nokia Tab T21 is undoubtedly a good tab for its price range, especially with all the work put into its durability. It comes at the cost of Rs 17,999, which is not the cheapest tab out there, but is definitely affordable.
Okay, another big event happened. So like I said, super exciting show. Asus came up with a preview event, showcase some of their laptops from CES. For example, I'll tell you a few really cool ones. The Studiobook 16 3D OLED, the Zenbook PRO 16X, latest processors, graphic cards, hygiene-related technology, antimicrobial guard plus, military-grade durability. So Asus is on an absolute roll. And here's our roll of what they were doing.
CES 2023 hosted some of the biggest tech brands in the world, one of which was Asus. The company won a lot of awards at CES and had products that stood out from the get-go. The Gadgets 360 team had a chance to personally view and experience some of these flagship products this week at Asus's product preview event. They displayed an array of top-notch laptops and we fell in love.
Asus has, over the last years, consistently come up with very useful yet meaningful innovative technologies like dual displays, jog dials on our laptops to make productivity and play for our customers more enjoyable, more delightful, and make them more productive in general. So this year, I think the technologies that are coming to the new laptops are equally meaningful.
The star of the lineup was the ProArt Studiobook 16 3D OLED, which is the world's first laptop with a 3D OLED screen. The groundbreaking glasses, free 3.2K 120Hz 3D OLED display is a dream come true for professionals working with 3D models, like engineers, architects, and product designers. It was an awing experience that cannot be justified by the camera footage. We recommend you have an in-person experience with it when you get the chance. The Zenbook PRO 16X OLED also caught our attention with the new SUPERNOVA system on module design of its motherboard. Thus, ultra-compact Asus SUPERNOVA SOM enables enhanced powerful performance, drastically reducing the processing time. Talking about Zenbooks, we cannot forget the new PRO 14X, which has a plasma ceramic coating on the outside, giving it a premium look and feel. In addition to that, it delivers in performance with the i9 CPU.
You find that the latest generation of the 13th Gen Intel CPUs and the latest NVIDIA RTX 4000 series GPUs offer one of the highest performance increases over generation that we are seeing in 2023. Another big change is that this year, our OLED laptops, which were introduced over the last 1 or 2 years, now get a boost to 120 Hertz. And this is fast enough for even the picky gamers who want the highest refresh rates. So 120 Hertz was a number that we were aiming for, and we achieved it in this year's OLED laptops.
ROG also brought in some cutting-edge gaming devices to the mix. The star gaming laptop for us was the STRIX Scar 18 that comes with a chassis redesigned to accommodate a much larger 18-inch screen. Not only does this laptop have the company's biggest gaming laptop screen yet, but it also has a GPU that offers 175-watt graphics power. The laptop has a new and improved design with an RGB light panel in the front and back. Another cool gaming laptop was the ZEPHYRUS M16 that has ROG's iconic anime matrix LED lighting on its back. It is customizable and can be set to display any pixel text or design of your choice. The M16 screen also has been upgraded to the 16-inch NEBULA HDR display with mini LED technology. Asus is trying to set the standard for gaming displays through their new NEBULA display. It also has a cartoon pet that you can give commands to and play with, adding to the fun and excitement.
So one good example this year is that we've increased the size and the width of the heatsink to the full length of the rear of the laptop. We call it the full width heatsinks. And this time we also increased the number of fans to 3 fans. So the full length, full width heatsink in combination with the 3 new fans cool the latest components, the 13th Gen Intel CPU and the NVIDIA RTX 4000 CPU very efficiently. So to ensure that they achieve the highest performance that they can get. So it's really no point getting such powerful components when you can't cool them effectively. So with these, we are very confident that ROG laptops will achieve the highest gaming performance in the industry. What you can't see is also very important. For example, the antimicrobial guard plus technology, so they are able to effectively almost kill off all virus particles within a 24-hour time span.
Production is set to begin in the second quarter of this year, so be sure to keep an eye out for Asus and ROG's next generation laptops.
Let's take a quick break right now. On the show, when we come back, lots more happening. I told you, we are chock-a-block today. Now we'll move on to the Sekyo Turbo watch. This is a watch for kids, 4G capabilities, a smartwatch for the safety of your children, front and back camera, live tracking through the app, phone-like features. You can actually have calling, texting, video chat, lot of safety features built in. It's priced at just under 8,000 rupees.
According to the National Crime Bureau, every 8 minutes a child goes missing in India. With such odds, the safety of children is more crucial than ever. Sekyo introduced the Turbo and S2 smartwatches as tools to aid in children's security. Both these watches come with remote monitoring and parental control features that include SOS alarm buttons to help in emergency situations. Both watches offer calling and texting capabilities and many other features. For our review, we will focus on the Turbo, since it offers everything the S2 does and much more. Design-wise, the Turbo is relatively light, though the dial itself is quite big, sure to grasp any kid's attention. The watch comes in 2 color combos, blue and teal as one, pink and purple as the other. The straps are soft and comfortable to wear, though it is sure to stand out. Performance-wise, the biggest upgrade is the switch to 4G, leading to better speed and higher capacity, with added Wi-Fi capabilities. All you have to do is enter a nano SIM and the watch is ready for calling and texting purposes. So despite the physical distance, your child or parent will always be a call away. Aside from the SIM, Turbo offers many other phone-like features such as video calling, alarm clock, camera app for photos, and much more. Talking about the camera app, the watch comes with dual cams, one in the front and the other on the back that you can access by lifting the dial away from the strap. The camera quality is quite poor, though it is sufficient for video calling. The back camera is slightly better in comparison to the front, but it's still not great. Through the Sekyo app, you can not only track and locate your child at all times, but can also access a lot of different modes. For example, you can set update alerts on your app to notify you every 10 minutes or every hour of where your child is. You also have access to health-related input of your kids, like how many steps they have taken or the distance they covered. Apart from safety, the watch also helps children in an educational manner, like the inbuilt maths app that allows children to practice on the go. The Sekyo Turbo is undoubtedly a solid smartwatch, especially when it comes to safety and protection. This next generation kids watch comes at the cost of Rs 7,999. If you prefer a cheaper alternative, the S2 is not a bad option. It has most of the features we covered and costs only 2,499 rupees. Will you give it a try?
That then was the Gadget 360 show. I've been telling you, incrementally we are changing the show every single week. Eventually it's going to be a brand new show, far more stories, far more tech, far more products. You're going to see an absolutely different show, the Gadget 360 show, changing every single week. Do join me next week to see what's new, what's changing.